Grammar.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs. Looking for a crease, it's Hawkins. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
221 wing, 221 wing. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
They think they can create space here with a run to the right. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Let's go. To throw, it's Frederick. Fires to the big fella. Got room at the 35. He's loose. Continues to, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Wide open downfield. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. Crosses the 45. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Here we go, here we go. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Dip 3 soda. Dip 3 soda. Line, trumpet. Ready, go.
Off play action. Starting to feel a little pressure. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. The 30. He's at the touchdown, San Diego State. And they turn it into a defensive score. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
you're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board, perfectly executed. What are you doing in an interception? First guy.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Hut.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to fire to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Oh, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on fourth down. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella
going downfield for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Frederick. Throws to the wideout. They were trying to work the outside, and he played that perfectly and almost got the pick.
Ooh, that's one of those.
They go to the ground. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Cardinals come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Makes the catch down the right side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. David, you're the analyst. I'll defer to you, but it was as if he saw cover one and says, I'm attacking downfield.
I like that. You should always defer to me in all situations, but exactly right. See the safety. Now I know the outside third of the field is mine. It's a one-on-one matchup with the corner. I like my guy. He likes him for a reason because he just made a big play for him.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Cardinals are flying down the field.
27 jump.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40.
Dog. Press.
From the gun, running back on the move. Makes a man miss.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular, and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Right on the money. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Scanning the field, it's Frederick. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, Cardinals! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. Past the 45. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down.
Ready.
Looking to throw on first down. Release to the back. He's got it. Wide open spaces. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's the pressure. Now adjusting. Got out of trouble and throws. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, it's Frederick. Back's got it. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line.
Cooler 18. Cooler.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Nice move to pick up yardage. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
Military stunt. Football 7. Ready, go.
They think there's room to run to the right here. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10.
Cornhole 88. Cornhole 88. Trick 9.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Frederick. Touchdown Cardinals. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. Got his man. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Floating away. Fires on the move. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Now on first down from the 28.
Let's go, let's go.
Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long.
Base fade, down.
Dropping back, it's Frederick. This one's complete. And he's brought down after a nice game.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
It's first down from the 11. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time. And he's chased out of bounds at the 6-yard line, and they'll try to stick it in from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for the score. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Yeah, that's a really good job.
Handoff from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. To the air, it's Frederick. Here's a heat. Safe completion on the screen.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Off the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Here we go. Here we go.
Power football with the run. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Football 7. Football 7. 22.
Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. From the gun. Wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Turning it on. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. And the Cardinals have this offense rolling. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Cornhole 88. Cornhole 88. Form.
Back to throw, it's Frederick. Keeps looking downfield. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville!
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44.
Music no. Music no. Charcoal.
To the ground with the back. Runs through the tackle. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They're working that left side. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Rolling right and going deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the air on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything... Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Jump! Ready, go!